Hey guys, welcome back again. So previously we have seen about condition statement and mathematical operator like this. Now we are going to see we are going to create some normal basic Java programs. Okay, so maybe I want to create a program which will tell me which number is greater. So for that I will say maybe if else dot java, and here our main method public static void main string args, and here inside that I want to take a input from the user, so we'll use this scanner class. Okay, so we'll do scanner, and it will you have to import this. Okay, so it is from java.util package java.util.scanner, so you have to import it. Okay, so these import lines are a pre-written class here, so that I can take input from the user. Okay, we'll say scanner sc is equals to new scanner. Again, don't scare of the syntax part. This new keyword is just to create a object. Okay, we'll see what are objects here. Sc. Okay, so sc is the name. Okay, you can just for now see what is the syntax for getting user input. System.in, and here I will say sysout. Inside name I will say string name is equals to sc dot next line. So this will wait until I input something, and say your name is. In a moment you will just see what I am doing. If I run the program, yeah, so the program is running, and you can see your name is nothing is printed till now. So it is waiting for me to enter something. So if I enter rn here, it will print your name is rn. So the name don't have any value on the compile time, which is I am writing the code on that scenario. I don't have any value here inside my name. On the runtime I am providing some value. The user is doing some input. We are taking the user input, which is me, and I am like I can input any other name. Okay, so again it will wait for me to enter a name. Here maybe I can take a name Ayush, and if I hit enter, your name is Ayush. Okay, so this will change accordingly. I will say to make it more so that user can see what is happening, enter your name, so that user can see that what do I have to enter. So now it is saying that enter your name, and here I can enter my name, which is Aaron. Your name is Aaron. So this is how your user input works here in Java using your scanner class, and this is the syntax to create a scanner object. This new keyword is these keywords are a reserved word in Java. You cannot use a variable name as new just because it is reserved, and this is used to create a object. So this sc is a object right now, so it has some methods. If I write sc dot, if I want to take a string input, I want to say next line. So here it is taking the input. So I will have some comments here. Take string input, and yeah, so I don't want the cursor to be on the next line. Right, as you can see, if I run my program again, so it will say enter your name, and then it is moving to the next line like this, and doesn't look good that much. I will say system.out.print. Only print will, this ln means it will move to the next line, and print means it won't move to the next line. And I will add this colon here. If I run the program again, you can see it is not moving to the next line just because I have removed ln from here. Only system.out.print, and here I will enter rn, and it is showing me that your name is plus your this variable, because I'm storing whatever the value we are getting inside this name variable, so I can reuse the variable inside my program. So this is how we can take the user input. So here I just want to create a program which will ask the user for, let me just comment it out first. So it will ask the user to input two numbers, okay, and it will tell you which is the greater one and which is the smaller one, okay. So I will say system.out.print only, enter the first number, and we are saying that, and this is my first number which is a. So inside a I will say next int, which means this line will say that takes int input, which means it will take a number. So I am asking the user enter the first number, next enter the second number, and now I will just take another variable which is b for the 2, because I am asking for of course if I want to compare something I want at least two things to compare. So this is the first number, this is the second number. This next int method sc.nextInt will help us to take integer as an input. And now we are going to use our if else knowledge, okay. We have seen in the previous videos. If you haven't seen that, just see that. So I will say if a is greater than b, we'll say here a is greater than, and I will say greater than b. So it will dynamically put these a and b value whatever I choose, okay, whatever I input. And in the else part we're going to print that a is smaller than plus b in the else part, because if a is smaller, so it will print that a is smaller. And it will ask me for the first and the second number. Enter the first number, I will say 10, 10, and the second number, yeah, I have put ln here. I don't have to put ln. Okay, so enter the second number, so second number is greater than the first number, so this else part will work, okay. And it will say that 10 is smaller than 20, which is exactly correct. And I will just run that again. Enter the first number, so I will just enter 5 and enter the second number which is 3, so it will say 5 is greater than 3. So we have created a program which will tell us, which will take the input from us that enter a number, and it will tell that whether the number is greater than the other number or not, or if it is smaller than. So this program hopefully works. And again, you can create several programs with this your if else knowledge and your this scanner class to take input, okay. So this is your if else part. I hope you learned the scanner part and your this how to implement your if else conditions here. And in the next video we are going to see about loops.